Today's video is going to be a bit different in that I usually tell you to consume the foods rather than just putting it on your skin. But today I will tell you to stop consuming sugars and put it on your face and body instead. The reason why I tried limiting sugars, but I wanted to get rid of it in my body because I was doing some research and I read about how sugars can get in the way of certain nutrients and contribute towards signs of aging. First of all, sugars can really inhibit the production of collagen and elastin, and that's what's needed to give the skin that natural bounce and the glow. Because collagen is so precious, I thought, why would I take the risk by indulging in occasional sweets? The second thing that I learned about sugars is that it really helps towards inflammation of the skin. So sugar produces insulin to a level where the skin would be disrupted. So sugars can really get in the way of your skin looking its best because the extra insulin production contributes towards inflammation of the skin and acne and larger pores. Another shocker is that sugar increases the production of testosterone. So for women, what this looks like in the form of the skin is that the skin becomes oilier, the pores tend to get bigger. So in order to avoid that, I really wanted to try cutting sugar out from my diet. Sugar also attacks the natural antioxidants in the body and slows down the production of healthy cell turnover, which we all know is essential for us to really be able to naturally exfoliate the dead skin cells and let the new skin cells re-emerge. So because of the healthy building blocks that are needed in order for the cell turnover to happen, sugar really gets in the way of that. And so eliminating it from my diet, I was actually able to see some really great results within 2 days. Everyone's body is different, so project between 72 hours and about 95 hours to see a real difference in the skin. So if you are eliminating sugars from your diet or even just reducing it for 1 to 2 weeks, then a substitute can be honey or monk fruit sugar. Both have the similar sweet properties as processed sugar, but they are a lot better in terms of the health benefits. A good quality honey, like a MANUKA honey, is very rich tasting, it's delicious, and it also contains natural antimicrobial properties, meaning that it will fight bacteria and also help contribute towards boosting the body's immune system naturally. And you don't need a lot of honey, you actually need less than you would for sugars to get that same level of sweetness. So that's something that I try to incorporate into my diet. In addition, having foods like kale, I like to chop up kale and have it stir-fried so it's easier to digest than rather consuming raw kale. So kale is a really great food because it's high in vitamin A's and it helps with that natural cell turnover. For better digestion, I seek out the black kale, which is a bit finer and it's not as coarse as the curly kale. But when you stir fry it, it's a lot easier to chew and process inside the body. And then when combined with fatty oils like an avocado, which is really rich in oils that would help benefit the collagen production in your skin, and they go really deep within to provide that nourishment. And also fish that are high in omega-3s like mackerel and salmon would also help with providing that natural skin glow. Korean foods are generally not very sugary. A Korean food that will help with the cell turnover, there's a lot of vegetarian dishes that would really help. Bibimbap is one of them, where if you decrease the amount of rice and increase the amount of vegetables, and that's a really nutritious and delicious dish. The variety of vegetables that you get in a bibimbap, especially in a stone bowl, are very excellent in that you get the variety and the different tastes. Mainly root vegetables, but you have the spinach in there and you have carrots, which also help with increasing your doses of vitamin A. Taking a collagen supplement or an omega-3 supplement can't hurt either, and I do both in the form of a shake, and the omega oil, I just take a spoonful, and if it's a lemon flavor or some other flavor, it's a lot easier to take in so you don't get that fishy taste. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you're up for eliminating processed sugars or reducing them in your diet for the next 1 to 2 weeks. And then leave me comments if you are seeing some really great results, which I am pretty confident that you will see. I saw results within the first 2 days, but everyone's body is different. And if you can see the fine lines and creases on your face going down or disappearing altogether, then that is a great sign that you should continue to transition away from processed sugars. Once in a while, I do enjoy that piece of cake or croissant, but over time, it's not a good habit to have, and I'm sure we all feel it, not just in our waistlines, but if our skin is feeling inflamed, that's never something that we want to have lingering around for the long term. I did have honey in my teas, so it wasn't that I completely eliminated sweetness, and in my kale stir fries, I would incorporate some maple syrup. I hope that you will take on the challenge of decreasing or eliminating sugars from your day-to-day. If you do, then I am very, very hopeful and confident that your skin will respond in the right way. And also you will feel a lot healthier, and perhaps it won't be just a temporary thing. You can make it a part of your regular lifestyle, and that would be something great. So until then, take care of your skin, and I'll see you later with better health and better skin.